Whoa, I'm here. John couldn't make it tonight, and we've had a crazy long night because one, the boys dropped 3 episodes in one night, so we decided to watch that late last night and then also record a video and then edit the video and post it. So it's been a long day, and then we both had work, and John is not able to make it today, sadly, but I am here, and we are gonna get through this, guys. This sadness today, the news, but there's still hope. There's still hope. And yes. All right, let me look at these comments here. Sorry, the song stuck in my head. I was listening to the to the video too for the intro. Do you guys like that? I'm trying to up the, not the quality, but just the entertainment factor in our videos. I was trying to come up with a cool new intro. All right. Yes, so we have some. Don't spoil the boys, please. I'm not. We're here to talk about Raised by Wolves. We're not spoiling anything with the boys. Trust me. I don't want to do that. I know we talk about a lot of spoilers here, but this is strictly going to be Raised by Wolves. And on that note, I was able to interview someone that worked on the show, and that happened on Tuesday, actually. I was able to connect with him. He was in South Africa, and a very talented artist, and I was able to connect with him. It was his first time really doing a video, but he told some really cool stories about what he did on season 1 and season 2. He's a really awesome guy. He's super talented. I'm still going to release that, even though everything is right now, everything's a little shaky, but we're going to also release a video on Monday that we already filmed like a week or two ago, answering the last comments video. So yes, you guys are going to see Raised by Wolf stuff still leaking out slowly, but for sure. Okay, so this reminds me a lot of Futurama. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Futurama at all, but that's been canceled many times and it comes back, and it's also a sci-fi. And I was very fortunate enough to work on the last 2 seasons of the show, or it was like the last season, but they cut it in half. That show had a lot of weird stuff going on, but damn it, Bonnie. yes, we're all a little angry here. Even I'm a little. Even I this morning when I looked at our boys' comments, and I loved how half the comments was like, "Hey, Raised by Wolves has been canceled. I woke up. I was like, what the F is going on here? I text John like, dude, what the heck? I text him the link and we're like, what is going on? So yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes. Obviously I am not part of the back end of the crew, so I do not know 100% what's going on, but I went on Twitter today, which I really don't go on Twitter, and like I think it was my second retweet ever. I think the reason why I made a Twitter account was we did a deep fake of Philip DeFranco. I don't know if you guys know who Philip DeFranco is on YouTube, but I reached out to him because he was talking about deep fakes. And I was like, hey, if you would want to be deep faked on anyone's body, who? And he said Ryan Reynolds. So I'm like, oh, I can do that. So we did a deep fake of Philip DeFranco, Ryan Reynolds, and that's the whole reason why I think I even like got active on Twitter in the first place. But then today, Father, the actor that plays Father, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, I'll butcher it, but he was giving some very important instructions. Basically, you know what, maybe I can figure out a way to get it up here. Give me a second, guys. But yeah, I'm not a Twitter person. I'm such a visual person, like writing smart things, like like smart like tweets. It just seems so tough to me. All right, let's see here. Where do I go here? Let me go to his page. I don't even know how Twitter works. Sorry, one second. Then I'll pull it up. It's not surprising. Okay, one second. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll just share the screen I have. Let me get it up over here. Okay. I'm on our streaming computer, so I'm not signed into my account. I don't think I even follow anyone on my own account. But so it looks like it was leaked by the people that found out that worked on the show, and they're letting us know. So basically, we can tag HBO on any platform that we can. Just let them know how much we love the show, or how much, if they get enough recognition. I don't know if there's a petition already going around. I was looking for one earlier. I was like, do I start one myself? Like, what do we need to do to keep this show here? I'm more active on TikTok than I am on Twitter. So just before coming on here, I got home and then I set this up, and then I did a quick little TikTok, just like, hey, let's renew Raised by Wolves. That's the hashtag right now. The hashtag is #renew Raised by Wolves. So yeah, if you guys are on any other platforms, if you just retweet other images or share other Instagram posts, or go on to TikTok and just let tag HBO like crazy, probably do it multiple times too, just flood their inboxes and their hashtags with bring back or renew Raised by Wolves. Yes. All right, I'm going to try to get into some comments here. I'm still awake. Please. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to spoil the boys. Sorry. I read that earlier. I'm just catching up. Yes. No, God, no. Yes. That's a good old, The Office, right? Michael Scott. No, God, no. That's exactly how I felt when I read the news. Yes. Damn it. Buddy's mad. Mm-hmm. We need answers. Yes. Yes. So I'm guessing, so it looks like I was reading something else. Oh, maybe I can find it. But I think Warner Brothers and another studio are merging. And I think through the merger, I think they're dropping a lot of shows, which we saw on the CW. I don't know if you guys watched any shows on the CW, like The Flash or those other like superhero shows that were pretty popular for a while. So I know some of those, let me change the image here. Let's get some cool images going. I know some shows and stuff has been, I'm going to put the link into the chat really quickly. Do, 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 do. Yes, and a lot of other people that worked on the show, actors and other people, have been very vocal about bringing the show back too. So yes, I would retweet, share anything you can on any social. That's the tweet I was reading, and then I just posted my terrible TikTok, guys. I am not good at holding a camera straight to my face and talking. That is something I need to. And that is the TikTok I posted just really quickly. I probably will do a couple more this weekend, kind of get my footing. Will 7 be I wish, I hope we can get to that information. It was really cool. So just in case if you guys didn't hear earlier, I had the amazing opportunity of interviewing one of the storyboard artists. He might have been the only storyboard artist, but one of the storyboard artists on Raised by Wolves. And we had a cool conversation about what goes into the design and just cool like behind the scenes stories, especially when it comes to storyboarding certain scenes. I'm not gonna spoil anything here because I still have to go through the edit and clean it up and make sure he's cool with everything, because we're triple checking everything, because there's a thing in the industry called getting blacklisted, and I do not want him to get blacklisted because that would not be good. I was terrified when I was working on certain films and movies of leaking anything. I remember even like deleting social media accounts or locking myself out just so I would not be tempted to slip or anything like that. So we took great precaution of making sure we didn't say anything too spoiler-y. So but it's a really good interview, and I'm in the process of editing it. He has a lot of behind the scene drawings and storyboards and content and stuff like that, which I can't wait to share with you guys. It's freaking amazing. And what's also cool too, someone else I was able to reach out to who worked on the show doing something else, more VFX, along lines of VFX, got back to me, and it was really cool. I was able to meet him at WonderCon, and hopefully that will work out. I just got to make sure it works with everyone's schedules for the interviews. Let me know down below if you guys are still excited for that content. Obviously, until it gets picked up by someone else, which it could 100% get picked up by someone else, this show or another studio. But I would like to know though if you guys are excited for these interviews, like interviewing the artists and people who worked on the show, because I love that kind of stuff. The whole reason why I got into movies in the first place was the special edition or the extended edition Lord of the Rings DVDs. They had like the making of, where it was like, hey, this is the clothes they're wearing, and they stitch stuff underneath, and then this stuff you never see, and all the detail that goes into film and stuff. But if you guys are interested in more like behind the scenes and like rough storyboards and stuff like that to these shows, let me know. I'll do my best to reach out to get some people that worked on this stuff. But back to the main issue at hand, Raised by Wolves being canceled. Well, it's officially not canceled yet, but it looks like they're trying to get ahead of it to make sure it doesn't. Go in there if you guys do have a Twitter too. In the link, I put the link in there in the chat. Just go like the tweets that the actors on the show are putting out, directors, whoever, just go to the Raised by Wolves hashtag, renew Raised by Wolves. Just like other people's posts, retweet it. I think as long as they just see big numbers, they'll be like, oh, there is a love for this show. So we obviously have a Raised by Wolves community here that we can be loud. We definitely are loud in the comments for sure. But so it's officially, Fernandez, it's officially not canceled yet. It's not publicly, but the news kind of slipped ahead of time, and they're like, hold on, we gotta nip this before it gets canceled, kind of thing. But sorry, I know I did use the cancel stamp as the thumbnail probably to get you guys here, but yes. Let's see here. Let's go back through some of the comments. Which network / streaming sites will pick up Raised by Wolves, do you think? Ooh, that is a good question. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a cable one, like a cable streaming service that wants to pick up a show that already has a fan base, maybe like something that oh, this, Raised by Rules has have a fan base. If we add it to our thing, it will help bring viewers over to our streaming network and stuff. But like, see, the issue with that, like Paramount Plus, the whole reason why I got in the first place was Halo, but I really wasn't a fan of anything else on Paramount Plus. So like, as soon as that was over, I left the streaming service, and I just wasn't enjoying the other content they have, and I'm having similar issues like that on other streaming platforms. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Yes, Father is amazing. On and off the screen, he is freaking our father. He's looking out for the children here, right? He's so awesome taking the initiative. I think he's the first one that posted it, and then the other actors were retweeting it and sharing it. And on Instagram, I know Mother did a picture. It was like a Lego picture of, maybe I can pull that up. Let me see here. Let's go. Let's see. And boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh man. Oh. Let me search really quickly. Renew. Oh crap. Messed up. The mic's like right in front of my keyboard. Oh, come on. Just let me search without having to log in. Shoot, it's making me log in. Anyways, I don't know. I'm so bad. Most of my social media is done on my phone. I'm so bad at it. But if you are on Instagram, look up the hashtag renew raised by wolves. Go support, even comment, let them know how much you love them and you appreciate the show. And I mean, this show has brought us all together as a community. Like, me and John love just the community around Raised by Wolves and just the community here on AsArt. We've really been, we have a, we we like to put like our positive comments you guys give us, and we like to just like read them every so often. It's like, oh, that's so awesome. Because when we first started this channel, like what, a year, 2 years ago now, gosh, 2 years ago now. That's right. We started right around 2020. When everything happened, it was obviously when you first post, you're not getting any feedback and stuff. And lately we've been getting a lot of feedback, and due to this show and other shows too, and other stuff we've done. But this community by far has been so much fun. Just the whole like thriller mystery community. We really just enjoy just even doing the comment videos. You guys are so smart and awesome. Okay, let me get back through to these comments. Okay, so you're so down for a continuation of the story in the books or graphic novels at the very least, sooner rather than later. Yeah, that would be cool if they what does that remind me of? I think Avatar: The Last Airbender, they did a lot of really cool like graphic novels and stories books to like expand the story. I think there was one with Zuko's, like finding Zuko's mom, and some other cool stuff. Actually, I'll just in case, I'm not going to spoil any of that, because I think there's some Avatar Last Airbender stuff coming out, right? There's a new animated show. Not too psyched for what Netflix is doing after they got rid of the creators of part of the show. But anyways, that's a topic for another day. Let me go through. I just want to know the end. Yes, agree. I just want to know the end. I think we all want to know the end, and we all want our theories confirmed, right? Like, is the entity in the core? Like, is that where the voice is coming from? And like, is Seven still alive? Is Mother ever gonna get out of the simulation pod thing? And is grandmother ever gonna be sniffed out by Father as she's becoming evil or bad, or she's de-evolving his children? Like, come on, we need answers to all this stuff. You can't leave us hanging. HBO, renew Raised by Wolves now. It's one of the best sci-fi shows out right now, and it's just so cool because it totally has like Alien, Prometheus vibes, and it's just so not wacky, but it's just so sci-fi, and we don't get a lot of true sci-fi shows, and this one is one. And I love the mystery and the theories behind it. Okay. Okay, let me keep going here. Love American Gods. I hate that it was canceled without finishing. Oh, really? They canceled it without finishing the story. Could have wrapped it up in 1 to 2 hours. Wow, I didn't know American Gods was canceled. B, what are the chances it won't be canceled? I mean, it could be high depending on how loud we get. The louder we get, then they're like, hey, there's a demand for the show. Futurama, it's been canceled 3 times now. It comes back. It was like on Fox. It was on Comedy Central. It's back on Fox. It's somewhere else. Like, I think it's going on Hulu now. Like, so it's definitely possible. Oh yeah, FX might pick it up. Actually, I can see FX picking it up. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, let's see here. Agreed. I Googled after seeing the thumbnail for this. There are several articles talking about the cancel. Yes, yes, yes. There are, and it's all very vague right now because it hasn't been official yet. To my knowledge, it might be official now. You guys can let me know. And also, do you guys know if there's a petition going out? Because I was very close to creating. I like messaged John like, should I create a petition? I mean, if no one else is gonna do it, someone has to step up to the plate. Is it going to be me? And I just want to know. Oh, by the way, yes, if you guys still like Raised by Wolves, we have our Raised by Wolves shirts on our asart.space website. Really cool. We've seen a couple purchases, which has been amazing. Thank you guys so much. It goes to our artist Kyle, who did all the design work and stuff. And yeah, we're super stoked to create more cool stuff. We also have an Audi shirt for all you Severance fans and stuff out there too. But anyways, back to the comments. Yes, I would love to get the end of the story, but I really want this cast and crew to get to continue telling the story. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the showrunner, Aaron Gazeski, I don't know. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. He's already planned this all out, apparently. So like he already knows where the story's going. So it would be a major blow to not be able to finish the story. It would be terrible. Oh man, I don't even like thinking about it at this point. Oh yeah, let me change the image. What should we have as the image right now? What would be a good image? Oh, yeah, that's not a good image. Smiling. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Tarot cards. Yeah, there you go. Thunderdome. That's what we need to do. We need to be like, HBO Max, give us back Raised by Wolves in the Thunderdome. Father needs to go fight for us, which he's doing on Twitter right now, currently. So that would be amazing. Okay. Do. I love the end. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Ruby, Raised by Wolves is artful in so many ways. Almost perfect. You know what's... You're going to love the interview with the storyboard artist because we talk about the design of the show. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of like a conversation we had. We were talking about how simplicity is the best when it comes to design. Like you have, I don't know, Transformers. That's the example I actually used when we were talking in the interview. Transformers is very over the top gears. Like there's so much going on. It's almost to the point where in the action scenes, it's almost hard to tell who's who, like Bumblebee, Prime. Like you see a little bit of flashes of colors, but there's so much metal and gears and parts moving where the silhouettes aren't as strong. But this show does such a good job by keeping everything simple with the designs and elements where everything just kind of comes through really stylistic and clean. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It's a great. I'm in the process of editing it. Instead of editing the video, I'm doing this tonight, and I thought this was really important. This obviously was spur of the moment. I do want to do live streams in the future. I'm thinking about doing watch parties. I know I posted, I don't know if we should still do a watch party for Raised by Wolves. Let me know down below if you guys would want to do a watch party still. I am down to kind of edit it with a timeline. So once I hit start, everyone kind of knows the time we're on and we can do it as a group. So like the community can chat here. Maybe we can find other theories and stuff. But if it's not, I don't know. We can still go back and do it, even if it's not going to be renewed, because I just love the show so much and all the detail and stuff. But if there's other shows you guys want to do instead of Raised by Wolves right now, to go back and rewatch a series, and we all do it maybe on a weekly basis or something, like I'll figure out a day of the week we can all be together and hang out and stream And I just think that would be a lot of fun. But let's see. Comment down below if you guys think that would be fun too. Yes, let me go back to the comments here. Yes, the writing and the direction, the VFX is all amazing. Yes, that was the second part to your comment, Ruby. Totally agree. They do such a good job. I did make fun of the tanks in season 2, the first couple seasons. It's just because they were so like boxy, and since they were floaty, it just felt so. But everything. I know. I was talking to John about that too. I'm like, oh no, like I love so much of the VFX and visuals, but the tanks, I don't know if it's just because of the color it just messes with my eyes for some reason. FX needs to pick up this show. That would be a good streaming service that would probably do a good job with picking if HBO is bringing back Westworld after season 3. I know it is a huge mistake. It's such a huge mistake that they're bringing back Westworld. I know season 3 was not my favorite for Westworld. By the way, we are thinking about covering season 4, which I know comes out later this month. So if you guys like listening to me and John discuss and laugh and talk about it, just a heads up, we're probably going to be covering it. We're thinking about doing that one as a live stream right after literally we're done watching it. We're thinking about just going live and talking about it, but we don't know yet. We're playing with a lot of different options right now. We're trying to see what works best for the community here. Do you guys like the live streams where you guys can just chat with us real time, or do you guys like when we actually go down, we break the comments, and you guys like the editing behind it too, like with the overlays? I mean, I can try doing cool like little quick edits like this where I have a screen open where I have like images, but yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, this show better freaking come back. Everyone, if you're on social media, I'm just going to go through the steps just in case you just popped in. Go to your social media platforms, follow the actors and actresses. You could probably find them all right now with hashtag, renew Raised by Wolves, and you can go follow them, retweet, reshare, repost, do your own post. Tag HBO though. Tag HBO Max so they know we love this show. Not just like the show. We love the show. I mean, come on, we're all buddies because of this show now. All right, let's see here. Where did the comments go? Did they go to the top? No, at the bottom. Okay. Is it top chat? Oh, I'm going to go back up to the top. I missed some at the top, I guess, before the stream even started. 33 minutes more. I'll never stay up long enough. Thank you, Leslie, for making it. Thank you for making it. Patrick, super disappointed. It was such a weird show, but damn, it was really good late in the season. Yeah, it was really good. Hi guys, hello fellow nerds. I'm so bummed. I have so many questions and I need answers with the emoji face. I know. What's the porn intro? Oh, are you talking about the music? I hope you're talking about the music, because I hope there wasn't anything revealing at all in our intro. Oh. Did you guys if you guys were here for the intro, did you guys like that? I'm working on some cool stuff like that. But okay, let me get back down to the more recent comments. My heart is broken right now. Yeah, I think we're all kind of really feeling that. We definitely are, especially because we dedicated so much of our brain power and thoughts towards theories and fun solutions for the show, and we're so attached to these characters, especially Mother and Father, Campy and Paul. Gosh, Sutri. Wait, we gotta find out what's gonna happen to Sue. Oh my gosh, I can't take this. Does a robot ever get ahead? Like, oh my gosh, Hunter's robot. Does he ever get ahead? Okay. All right. I quit after season 2. Oh, you guys are talking about Westworld? Yeah. Season 1 of Westworld was probably some of the best television. I loved season 1 of Westworld so much. Highly recommend watching season 1. I know the other seasons aren't the best afterwards, but season 1 is freaking amazing. They do such a good job. HBO Max just does such a good job with their quality, writing, acting, and obviously they don't always hit the mark, but man, when they do, I mean, I feel like they hit it more often than Netflix, because Netflix has so many shows that they're throwing at the dartboard, where I feel like HBO Max is really just taking their time, hitting the core, or not the core, whatever it's called, the center part of the dartboard. No Westworld slander. Okay. I'll stop with the Westworld. We are here for Raised by Wolves. You are right. No. I'm so sorry about the. Okay. Love the idea of live streaming shows and then breaking it down afterward. Okay, cool, perfect. That's good to know, because me and John have really been thinking about that. I don't know if you guys enjoy the post editing with the images and stuff. If that helps when we're talking about certain things, you guys can see like a character or something, so we can relate it to. But yeah, Westworld lost me too. Westworld season 1 is a masterpiece. Yes, I'm with you there. Maybe in the next Amber Heard though. Sad. Oh no, I that's so sad. I hope not. I really like her as an actress, Dolores. The character that I don't know her. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. I just know the character's name, Dolores, and that's so sad. I hope not. I hope no one goes through it. Anyways, I don't even want to get into that topic. That's a whole nother world of crazy. Isn't it enough we're talking about game of Raised by Wolves being canceled? Okay. Yeah, it's not possible. Raised by Wolves is canceled. It's the best sci-fi series since Lost. It would be a mistake for HBO Max. Yeah, I kind of really agree with that. It is. I think it is a mistake. They don't have a lot of sci-fi. I mean, they have Dune, but like, Dune was beautiful. It was good. I really enjoyed the Dune movies a lot. It was really good, but I really like series, because I feel like we can get so into the writing and the characters, and there's just so much time to develop characters and stuff. Like a Dune series would be cool, especially at HBO has money to throw at stuff, right? Or maybe not, because they don't have enough money to do a season 3 of Raised by Wolves. But yeah. Bullseye. Now that I see the target, bullseye. I think that's the term I was talking about with the dartboard. Thank you so much. That your little emoji, perfect. It hit the bullseye. Okay. It's my favorite show since Rome, which was only 2 seasons. Rome was only 2 seasons? Really? I thought it was longer than that. You're talking about the HBO Rome, right? That was a while ago. That's an old show. Or did they do like a sequel to it, or a prequel to it or something? Because I thought it was on the air for a while. There's no ending to the series. How would I ever be able to say I told you so? Maybe it's just time for fan fiction. Maybe we just do a GoFundMe and we go fund the show ourselves, just so we know the ending. Oh man, or maybe we just got to get the writer on here and just like, dude, tell us the ending now. Aaron, tell me. All right. I watched episode 8 several times. I love this unique yeah. I know. Well, maybe it would be worth it and fun to go back and rewatch. But if there's any new people that came on while I've been talking, yes, the show has not officially been canceled yet, but the actors and some of the crew were able to leak out the information before it went public. So now we as fans have a chance to use our voice and tag HBO Max, or retweet, repost, go on TikTok, go on any social media platform as possible. I mean, I think Twitter might be the best, because Father, the actor that plays Father, is pretty active on Twitter. I put the link somewhere in the chat. I can probably put it in there again. But you can go follow, retweet if you can, and just so people can see. And then you know what? Yeah, let them know you're coming from the AsArt community. Come on. Because maybe just even seeing more views on videos, and I also posted just before coming on here, I posted a video to TikTok. I am more active on TikTok. We have a TikTok. It's asart.space. So I believe it's asart.space. Yes, asart.space is the same. Oh crap! What'd I do? Nope. Sorry, I am using a PC, and most of the time I use a Mac. Everything's backwards, and I'm using a Mac keyboard too because it's a boot camp on my computer. Long story, stuff you guys probably don't even need to know, but I just revealed. But yes, let me do this. So just so it's in there again, if you guys also just want to even share my TikTok I made, if you guys are on TikTok or like it just, the more people that see it, the better, kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. Where do we leave off? Oh, you guys are going. Okay. The creator will do a book or graphic novel for us, he said. So just tweet the ending. I hope it's not just like and the entity explodes the planet and everyone dies. That would be such a lame ending. He just like tweets like the lamest ending for us, just so we're satisfied with an ending. Okay. Dune has been done. It's pretty straightforward plot where Raised by Wolves keeps us guessing. Yes, I know, and that's the issue sometimes when it's like when it's based off a book or a novel. We kind of already know the high points and the low points and all the twists and turns, where it's not like as crazy. It's like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but Lord of the Rings, for example, it's been around for so long, you kind of know what's going to happen, you know. Just in case if you haven't watched Lord of the Rings, definitely go watch it. That's probably some of the best trilogy out there. 3 movies, just incredible. And the extended editions. If you're a super fan, you know. Okay. No! Let's do that. I'm sorry, I don't know what let's do that means, but hopefully that means let's do that. Let's go share tweets and videos and go to the actors page. Let them know. Show them a lot of love. Just like let them know that we love the show. Everyone does such a good job. Directors, writers, actors, all that stuff. Go shower them with love. All right. Ask the writer to read it to us. I wish I knew the writer. Hold on, let me just give it a little texaroo. No, I don't know him. But I can definitely reach out. And I probably will. I did reach out to a couple of the actors wanting to know if they would want to be interviewed to help promote, the thing. I haven't heard back from anyone yet. Probably doesn't help. I'm not active on Instagram. Most of them are on Instagram. So when I message them, it's just like some rando. It's like, hey, we have Raised by Wolves fans here on our YouTube channel. We would love to interview you. It's like, stay away. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, religion with sci-fi is so unique and rare. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, and one of the points John always talks about too. He always talks about how he loves all the not I guess religious, biblical, and other religions, and like obviously like Romulus and Remus, and you have like the Garden of Eden, and there's like the Tree of Life kind of stuff going on here, and eating of the fruit of knowledge or good and evil. There's a lot of themes here in this show, which makes it so much fun. Yes, love the actors, father and mother. Yes, everyone did a good job on this show. There's like John had an issue with one of the characters in Outer Range, but we did not have any issues with any of the characters in Raised by Wolves. Their casting's been great. Their acting's fantastic. The writing's great. The VFX are amazing for a show. I think even the boys, it's a series, and I'm just like, man, the VFX are so freaking good for a series for these shows that are coming out. I mean, it's awesome. I'm so happy budgets are being put to shows nowadays, to streaming services. Okay, where am I? Yes, this show is underrated. Yes, I agree. The show is underrated. Maybe we should just go on Rotten Tomatoes or wherever you can to rate the show, and we should all just blast the ratings. Like, this show's amazing. Don't cancel it. You know, I don't know if we would all sound like that together as a collective, but so it's not 100% official yet, but it's like one of those things where like the studio execs were probably talking to like maybe the creators of the shows or the showrunners and just like, yo, numbers aren't whatever, or blanks not whatever, or due to studios selling or buying off rights or whatever. We don't even know the true reason, if it even has to do with viewership. It can also just be like who actually owns the property, and because maybe WB is merging and stuff, there's some paperwork that is complicated that I don't understand because I'm not a lawyer or understand any of that stuff really. But it can also be way out of our control too. It may not even be a fan, but if enough people get behind it, I think a studio will be like, oh, you know what? It did good and people want it, so let's really push this forward and into production. 25 in the chat, 25 likes. You guys rock. 2020, 25, 25. I hope all the other reviewers of this show are gonna get on board with you guys about spreading the word. You know, I hope so too. You guys should just reach out, comment. I know I read the comments quite a bit. Sorry, I was looking at some. I know I read the comments quite a bit. Obviously, we do comment videos. We really take your comments to heart, me and John. We really enjoy seeing everything. All the comments and stuff like that. And I 100%, not 100% believe, because everyone's probably different with how they do things, but the other people that cover the show have to feel that way too. I mean, I hope they do. I hope they do feel the same way. And maybe that's something I should figure out, reach out and maybe do a group podcast or show with all the other creators I've never reached out to before, but this would be a good time to come together, right? Because I mean, it's just going to benefit everyone if we all stand together to get the show back. Everyone loves the show, and everyone's going to have their own cool, wacky opinions on this show. Where it's, yeah, we should all maybe come together. That's a good point. 100%. Is it possible for Raised by Wolves to be canceled? I mean, anything's possible, right? In Hollywood, it's totally possible for it to be canceled. I'm bummed. Yeah. Old Ghost, I'm bummed too. Yeah, you know what? I think that's right. I think, yeah, send Discovery Channel, Flying Snakes, and Protest. They bought HBO. I think that's all part of the merger thing right now too. I hope they don't raise the price of HBO Max. Anyway, that away. Live chat story timeline with the writer. Yeah, that would be fun. I gotta get one of the hosts. You guys he hasn't been on in a long time because he's been busy doing acting gigs and stuff, but he's so good at voices. We should just have him come on and like act out every character and like create our own ending with different voice actors and stuff like that. That would be hilarious. How funny is that all us fans acknowledge how crazy the show and story was, but really didn't want it to get canceled. Yeah, you know, but it's like crazy in a good way. It was like crazy good. You know what I mean? It's like It's Always Sunny. Charlie Day is like crazy good, like crazy fun, right? You know, it's like that's why we love Charlie Day, because he's so crazy. And Frank, like, I mean, it's like you can't, yeah, you can't beat it. It would be a shame for HBO Max to cancel the most amazing creative series. Yeah. Shame. 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 We'll have them walk down. I should make that a meme, huh? We should have HBO Max going down the shame line from Game of Thrones. Shame. Okay. I was also wanting to see Mother get revenge on Grandmother. I think we all want that big time, especially how she was so helpless in the last episode. Oh, yeah, we want her to break out of that simulation and just like have some kind of superpower. Oh, I should probably change the background image. Hey guys, if you want me to change the background, yeah, that's us right now, right? Like this is technically us. We're so pissed about what's going on with this whole cancellation thing. That's us, right? We're basically flipping off who was ever canceling it or not letting it go. All right, let me get off that. I don't want to leave the middle finger up for that long. Oh, there's my mouse. I gotta remember to move my mouse over. I'm looking for a good image. Ah, there you go. Or is that too spoiler? No, I guess everyone here knows spoilers, right? Yeah, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Hold on. Yes, everyone, this will be a reminder for us to tweet and chat right now. Leave messages. Go leave messages on different social media platforms saying how much you love the show. I know every so often I'm going to stop and repeat this because this is the reason why we're doing this stream. We're kind of laying down how this is going on. I could not find a petition. I was thinking about starting one of myself. If you think I should, let me know. But I think right now I'm going to follow the lead of the actors because they know they're kind of closer to what's going on right now. And I think we should just bombard HBO Max with our love for Raised by Wolves. Okay. Let me get in this. Okay. From the series alone, I thought to watch others to fill the void. Prometheus, The Covenant, Westworld. Yeah, it's tough. I know. I mean, Severance was good. I don't want to say it filled the void for Raised by Wolves, but I really enjoyed Severance. It was highly produced well. I enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the actors. The VFX were pretty simple but good. Like there's not a lot of them, but I'm excited. We know season 2 is coming out for that. So if you have not watched Severance, I highly recommend watching Severance. It's on Apple TV. And I think you can try a week for free. And you can definitely binge that show in a week, huh? You know what I mean? Okay. All right, let's see here. I love how you guys are just having your own conversation. Jesus, Judas. Damn, I'm late. You're here. You made it. You made it, buddy. Reviewing this show is super positive. Yeah, there's not a lot of hate with this show. There's probably, if anything, frustration about, but it's not like frustration like I can't watch this show. It's like, oh my gosh, like it's like the need to know the answer frustration. Like, the cliffhangers are so good. Like, like what are there one voices? Are there two voices, which we can agree or disagree on? You guys know my opinion probably by now. But what's at the core? Why are there holes in the ground? Why is there a cage that lead down to the holes? Who are these de-evolved humans that are already there? Is there something with time travel going on? What's in the box? There's eyes on the box this time. Like, is Father gonna get a power up? Does Father have a hidden ability we don't know about? So many questions. What's the video game? What's the video game gonna amount to? Anyways, we can be here all day freaking out. Okay, back to some freaking comments. All right. We have to wait for the official answer to be canceled. Yes. But yes, it will be a great, disappointment, but I'm really happy they're getting in front of this now, letting us know, because then we can have a voice before the nails in the coffin kind of thing. It's like we have what's Braveheart, or I don't know, I can't remember the Braveheart, but I know Aragorn, and this day we fight for freedom, and this day. I hope AltShiftX will make a video on Raised by Wolves, since he live reacted to every episode. Oh, that's cool. He live reacted to every episode, but he didn't. If you can contact him, that might make a difference. I can try. Don't know him personally. AltShift, that he has a big channel, right? Yeah. I remember a long time ago, he was doing stuff on Game of Thrones, and he knows his Game of Thrones lore. He's great content there, great channel. I didn't know actually he's been. It's funny. Ever since I started making videos with John, I've been watching less videos on YouTube. It's like my time goes to editing and making videos instead of watching videos, but it's okay. It's all good. I just love the community around Raised by Wolves. Okay. It's definitely one of my top 10 favorite science fictions of all time. Yes, Z8. Z8, if we're going that pronouncing. I read the article today. They're definitely shopping the show and have potential landing spots, but I think if it works financially, Amazon seems like a good home for the show. It does, and they have the budget, I feel like. I mean, they must have a lot of money, Amazon. The only thing is their original shows aren't bad. I really enjoyed The Boys. I enjoyed Outer Range, and a couple of their movies they're good, but there's just something about HBO Max, that quality of their shows and the way they stylize shows are just so fun. Warner's merger, that's why it was canceled. Quite a few shows getting axed of Warner Brothers. Yep, that's right. Warner freaking Bros. Why do you got to do this to us? Okay, so just for the new people in the chat, if you're on social media like Twitter, Instagram, I guess even Facebook. I don't really use Facebook at all, but Facebook, TikTok, whatever platform you can. If the actors or anything are on it, retweet, like, share the love. Let them know you guys care about this show, so they can keep it on HBO Max, or it makes it more more likely for another show to pick it up. And I guess I can post it again because I know it gets bumped down. I'm gonna go to Father's. Sorry, I say Father's because I just have a hard time pronouncing his name, the actor's name. But here's his tweet that he did. Relike, share. Let them know you're part of the AsArt wacky crew. And yes. Dark Matter was also good sci-fi that got canceled on a cliffhanger. Not as good as Raised by Wolves. So, okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned that before, or someone's mentioned that before in our comments for us to watch. It's time for Mr. Scott to start throwing around a little heavy weight and get it done. Okay, so just in case if you guys weren't here earlier, I'm going to be I interviewed already one of the storyboard artists that worked on the show. Very talented guy, and we had some cool behind the scenes stuff of what he did for the show and like who he worked with and how the show kind of works. Currently editing the video. Hopefully I'll get it out soon, but also we already edited a comments video, so you guys are going to see a Raised by Wolves video come out on Monday. We try to post on Monday at the beginning of the week as much as possible, but you guys are definitely going to see a Raised by Wolves video with your comments and us reading it and stuff. It might be the last one for a while, I guess, but I'm also working on interviewing one of the VFX artists that worked on the show too. We'll see how that works out, if everything works out with timing. The storyboard artist was based in South Africa, so it just took a while making sure the timing works for both of us, but it was so much fun. He's one of the nicest dudes, super talented, amazing artist. He's amazing. But yeah, that's going to be cool once we get to that. Hopefully next week or the week after. I'm going to try to space out our Raised by Wolves content because I don't want the conversation to end. And then also too, I know I posted a poll, wanted to know if you guys want to do watch parties together. If it's Raised by Wolves, where we all hit play at a time, and I'll have a timer on the screen so we kind of know where everyone's at. Obviously I can't show it for copyright reasons, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to watch a show all together. It doesn't have to be Raised by Wolves now. I would still like it to be because I like that show a lot. It can be another show. Comment down below if there's other options you guys want to do. I'm super down to do that. I'll do my best to answer comments, but I think during while we're watching it's just going to be so much fun seeing what you guys do in the chat because you guys are amazing. You guys are smart. You guys have the best theories, and I just love reading your guys because they blow mine away. Yeah, Wrigley Scott, come on. Yeah, I really hope Westworld comes back stronger. Yeah, yep. You must have been going through the comments, reading our Westworld stuff. Yeah, me too. Wasn't really happy with season 3, but someone asked me to not talk about it too much, so I'm not. This is Raised by Wolves strictly, but we are going to be covering it though. So subscribe so you can get the updates for sure. Yes, Raised by Wolves Thanks for already has a course plotted out with the story with the finish in mind. I could definitely see it landing on Amazon myself. Yes, but we'll see what happens with Amazon. I know they're having some issues with Lord of the Rings and people aren't liking it, so we'll see. But I love The Boys. I'm a big fan of The Boys. I watched, me and John just watched last night. We binged the first 3 episodes. Then we recorded a video. Then I went to bed super late. Then I went to work, and now I'm here. And I don't drink coffee. Okay. I tried Severance. Couldn't get into it. Yeah, I understand it. I not every show is meant for everyone, and I totally get that. I don't know if it's just because the main actor is, I know him as Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec. I don't know if that's why I just gradually like, oh, I like Ben Wyatt. Bye, little Sebastian. And then you guys know I reference the pit like crazy. I fell into the pit. Mouse rat forever. Yeah, Severance is awesome. Yeah, we did enjoy Severance for sure. And if you enjoyed Severance, I had some fun messing with the Lumen logo and writing Audi instead of Lumen with the water droplet. It's on our store, AsArt.space. Actually, and we also have our other shirts on the store too. I'm just gonna put that in the chat. A couple of you guys have bought it already, which has been amazing. It's so cool. Me and Kyle try to do a lot of the design stuff. He's the one that designed our cartoon characters and stuff though on our website. He's super, super talented. He's one of my favorite artists just when it comes to anything. I'll just put I'm not going to put the shop link. I'm just going to put the website link in the chat. All right, let's get back to some of these comments. Yes, Severance is awesome. Okay. Yes. I'm guessing that means yes to Severance is awesome. He was on David Lynch dream sequence, of course. I feel like Outer Range was questionable for a second season also. Yes, I think I heard that too. I think the actors were going it's very similar to this. Okay, go watch the show. Make sure you guys like it and stuff. So I watched Night Sky. It held my attention pretty well, but again, now I have to wait to see if it gets a new season. Yes. Oh, okay. I was recently. I travel for work sometimes. I was on a flight and it was American Airlines, and they had the Foundation, the first couple episodes of the Foundation on there, which I watched the first episode and my plane landed. But I was like, oh, I kind of dig this. So I'm thinking about going back into Apple Plus and watching Foundation. If you guys have watched the Foundation, let me know too. Dang, it's already been an hour. Woo! Let me get some water. But again, now I have to wait to see if it gets a new season. Yeah. Watch party would be awesome. Yeah, I think it would be fun too. It would definitely be fun to try, and a live chat would be fun too. Yes, most definitely. Yes, the first 3 episodes of The Boys, they were good. They were good. Yep. Definitely the whitest show out there right now. Yep. It that intro. Me and John were talking about that for a while. I sent him a picture of a eggplant emoji when I started watching. I'm like, dude, this freaking rocks. Anyways, totally random. Did anyone see the series Sweet Tooth? Still waiting on a new season for that. I actually did watch Sweet Tooth, and that's with the kid with the antlers, right? And then it's like, yeah, I did watch it. It wasn't too bad. I I think I started to read the graphic novel it was based off of, and I started to really, and like I have a short attention span. I guess I jump to things before I even finish them and jump around and stuff. But I enjoyed the artwork a lot for that graphic novel, and you just reminded me to go back and finish reading it. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. There's some things on Netflix where I'm like, oh, that's not bad. I kind of like that. Like Love, Death, and Robots. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Love, Death, and Robots. I was just talking when I was talking to the storyboard artist from Raised by Wolves. We were talking about other stuff too, and we were like, that this is an awesome series when it comes to stylized, cool, thought provoking stuff. Like, yeah, really good. Okay, let's get back to totally random. Okay. A season 3 with a few new episodes to conclude the series. We left Lamia in the simulation. I want to know how she gets out. Yeah, me too. I really want to know how she gets out. I think we all want to know how she gets out. Yes, the Foundations. Watch the Foundations. That was a very good. Okay, good. Okay, that's good to know because Kyle's been telling me to get watch that too. So, yes, Kyle. Fist bump for Expert Kyle. If you guys know who Expert Kyle is in the chat, miss the guy. I know he's still getting his life organized and stuff, but all right. Yes, watch. Okay, Nick, you make informative YouTube videos and people enjoy them. 50 points off for. Yes, at first I thought you were going to say 50 points for Gryffindor. I'm like, oh, nope, this is a Severance reference. Yes, perfect. Gryffindor. The Foundation is an underrated, sneaky show. Some very cool science stuff going on in that show. Yeah, and I like the idea of the math equation to predict the outcome of the world kind of thing. And I obviously only watched the first episode, which is pretty intense with the math and how you kind of getting a feel for the world building stuff like that. And I was really enjoying that show. Mom and grandmother, we got to see them duke it out, fight it out. Yes, yes, yes. What frustrates me is I didn't promote season 2 at all. Yeah, you know what's so funny? My sister, I have a sister. Yep, fist bump for Kyle. Whoop whoop. She was really into Raised by Wolves, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you gotta watch the new season. She's like, new season? I'm like, yeah, it's on HBO. She watched like all these other HBO Max shows. I'm like, you didn't watch Raised by Wolves? She's like, I didn't even know it was out. I was just like, come on, what are you doing? You need to watch it. Everyone, if you know people too, get them to watch it. We got Gamer Nathan. He does a lot of the Space Nate, that's his name. He's a gamer that games with us when we try doing live streams. When we're not doing live streams, he's a close friend that games with us. He's just started season 1 of Raised by Wolves. I was just on the phone with him on my drive home, and he was just talking about, like, because I posted in Discord too. We have a Discord group, just like the 4 of us for gaming and stuff like that. And he was like, I'm on episode 9 of season 1. Like, I can't believe it got canceled. I'm like, it's not fully canceled yet, you know. But and just in case any new viewers, it's not 100% canceled. But if you go on social media, I put a lot of links in the chat now. But if you go to the Twitter link, it leads to a tweet that you can repost, reshare. And then if you are active on any social media platform, at HBO Max all day long to let them know how much you love Raised by Wolves. I tried making a TikTok, which I'm not an expert at holding the phone to my face and talking, believe it or not. I'm not even an expert at talking. I'm very much learning how to spoke. But yes, go tweet, follow the actors, let them know, show them as much love as possible. All right. Foundation, that show's very good. Nick, okay. Oh, yes, okay. It's underrated. Okay, the final fight. Yeah, didn't promote season 2. You know, I've never watched Black Mirror, and I know. Don't get angry at me. I've never watched Black Mirror, but yes, I need to hop on that train, guys. It's been an hour. Thank you guys so much. I am pretty low on energy. Yeah, this is me low on energy. believe it or not. But I was up really late last night getting the edit, and then like obviously I don't just like close my eyes and sleep. It takes a process to sleep, especially when you're processing a show where it's highly, action and you're going through all the clips and all that. But I still wanted to come on today to do whatever I can to help the show stay on. I did I'll just put that in the I did do a TikTok because I think I have a little bit more. I mean, no one follows me on Twitter. let's be real here. I'm not even gonna say my Twitter name because it's a waste of time. But I am active. I haven't been active in the past 2 months on TikTok. I need to get more active, putting our clips and stuff on there. But I did post something on there. Feel free to share this video too. Maybe by sharing this video, and also using the hashtag. Thank you, Aaron, for putting that in our hashtag. Thank you, actually, so much. I didn't put that in the hashtag. Thank you. Use the hashtag if you post or share anything. Let's get this show. You can share this video. I don't know how helpful this video would be to people, but if anything, they'll see the chat and how dedicated we are to the show. You guys are freaking rock stars. You guys are amazing. I really enjoy this community, and I will be doing some polls and stuff to be more active, and more streams. Yeah, I don't mind doing the streams. I got to get, I think, better at being able to go through the oops, forgot that image was in there. But yes, we want to see Mother break out, and if this is the last image we're ever going to see of Mother, it's going to piss me off so much. But press like before leaving, peeps. Yes, that would be amazing. Liking or even sharing this video too would be awesome. I really want to grow this community here too. I'm looking into live stream so I can cover more shows, because I just want to make sure I cover shows that we're all going to enjoy and like too and stuff. And also there's shows, I watch a lot of shows that I know we don't even talk about on here too. And I mean, that's what you do, right? Like, what else are you going to do with your life other than watch amazing shows? You go outside maybe for once. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming on here. Me and John really appreciate all the love we've been getting from you guys. We really enjoy the nice comments. And yes, we are working on doing a Discord too. We're really far behind on that. I mean, like, I haven't posted a TikTok in 2 months. We're really far behind. And I've been trying to be more interactive with shorts and just posting polls and images and stuff like that too. And we do also have an Instagram, which I'm not really active on, but I'm more active on TikTok, and I want to start posting there daily again. It's just fun. It's just fun to post little shorts and stuff like that. Any last comments before I pop off? I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. If you guys want to ask any other questions or any other last thoughts and stuff before I leave. But does Friday's work out good for you guys? That's actually a poll I'll probably make. Best night for live streaming, and we'll see what happens. But I would like to also live stream like right after watching a show. And I would like to go back and watch older shows, and we can live stream too. So, and then before I leave again too, hashtag renew raised by wolves. Go to TikTok, go to Instagram at HBO, tag HBO Max, HBO. Let them know that we do not want the show canceled. You shall not pass. We're going to be freaking Gandalf to the Balrog of Morgoth. Anyways, but thanks. No rush, my man. You got it. It is hard work, but it's definitely fun work. Come on. It takes a while to set this stuff up and make sure it runs. When we did a stream the last time and it shut off halfway through because my computer freaking just shut down on me. Oh my gosh. But it's cool. I work with what I got, and I just really love this community, and I just love coming on here and talking about shows. And we want to get more into the behind the scenes stuff. There is going to be an interview with the storyboard artist. I just got to make sure we're going to just double check it twice. I'm going to have him watch it too, just to make sure there's no spoilers. I don't want to get him blacklisted or anything like that, but I'm actually going to probably reach out to him and chat with him to see what his opinion is on the whole cancellation thing and see if he knows anything I don't know. But what's your favorite career project you've ever worked on, and what did you enjoy about it? Oh, it'd probably be this one. No, right. No, here. Zoidberg, Futurama. I was very blessed to be an animator on Futurama for the last season or 2 seasons. I think the last season was split into two of the show, which was a lot of fun. I was a 3D generalist, so I did animation, I did modeling of the ships, anything that was 3D, like if there was a 3D fan or and what did I enjoy about it? It was really, for that job, it was just really cool. It's funny because, anyways, but it was just really cool. Working with other creative. It was a small group of 3D artists, but it was cool working. It was a smaller studio, so I was able to work more with the storyboard artists, and the writers sometimes were there, but not really. It was mostly the directors, but the directors would come down. Actually, one of my favorite moments was oh, what's the name of the episode? What, it's one where Fry gets kidnapped and they like put a glowing thing in his butt or whatever, and Bender's drunk because he like misses him or whatever, and then Bender he like he crash lands the Planet Express ship, and then he hops out, but he's drunk and he hops out and he goes to save Fry. And I remember this is one of the coolest moments of my career, and I just remember like telling the director, I was like, hey, you know what would be amazing? And he's like, what? I'm like, after he crashes the plane, Bender, he should put the landing gear on. Like, you know, and then poof, then the legs pop out, and he's like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. And I was like, I made it. You know, a little piece of my knowledge got into the show, and that was I was like, I peaked. I dropped the mic. I left the studio, and I was kidding. No, but that was a lot of fun. It was just really cool working with creative people on that show. Very creative. I learned so much, and then behind the scenes stuff would be cool. And then yeah, there's other stories too. Like I was an intern at DreamWorks Animation for a little bit right after college. There's a lot of things. I one of my favorite projects was pitching a show to Nickelodeon, which I did with a buddy. Maybe I can get my buddy on. But anyways, that's all just fun, nerdy stuff we can talk about another time. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Really enjoyed just having you guys here. It's been awesome, this run, and hopefully we can keep this run going where we can just chat and have fun talking about Raised by Wolves. I do not have an outro video, but I guess I could just end the stream here. But thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome people. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. I will obviously, before I do a live stream, I won't spring it upon you guys. I'll do my best to post an image. And also, I liked how you're able to schedule the live stream too, like a premiere, like, oh, it's coming up, you know, add it to your calendar. I'll try doing that more a day in advance when I have a little bit more notice, just so you guys know to all be there and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to try ending the stream now. We'll see if it crashes or whatnot. But thank you for me and John. Thank you so much.